Just do a quick review on my Honda Rubicon. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, I guess. Picked it up in towards the end of May. This is a 2016 model. I picked it up. It was a holdover. Dealership that I usually go to didn't have what I wanted, so I went to another one, and they had two. One was a 2017. Then they had this 16 holdover. 2017 was just a standard model. This one was a deluxe model, which basically the only difference is the color and the wheels, which I didn't really care about, but they shot me a price on the holdover deluxe model. It was about $800 cheaper than the 2017, so I picked this one up. I've run it quite a bit lately. Can't remember how many miles are on it, but let's see here. Got 400 miles on it now. This is a manual shift power steering model. That's two of the criteria that I really wanted. I'm a huge fan of Honda's manual shift. I'm a strong believer in ATVs actually having a transmission. I just can't get excited about CVT transmissions on anything. I do have two belt drive Polarises, but they're both snowmobiles, and I think that's where belt drives belong. I'm not a big fan of Honda's automatic shift stuff. My brother has a Rincon that actually has a automotive style transmission in it, and it seems to be a good machine, but the dual clutch designs, I just can't get excited about it. They seem like they're overcomplicated. I'd rather have a shifter and choose what gear I want to be in rather than a computer deciding which gear I should be in. Part of the reason why I fell in love with the manual shift is because I bought this Rancher brand new in 2008, and of course it doesn't have an odometer on it or anything. They weren't offered with that in this model, but the only thing I've ever had to do to this one is bearings in the rear end. Other than that, no problem whatsoever, and I've just rode the crap out of it. I actually have another one of these exactly like this. It's a 2013. Same thing. You just change the oil, buy new tires, and put gas in them. They just keep going. You can't hardly hurt one. They're just completely bulletproof. I'd have to say, after having the Rubicon around for a while, that I can't hardly get back on my Ranchers because the ride and the power steering on this one is just amazing. I never knew what I was missing out on. So to anybody who's thinking about getting a Rubicon, I highly recommend them. They're not speed demons. They don't make big horsepower. In fact, between this one is a 475 and this red one's a 420, there's only about a 2 horsepower difference, and there's quite a bit of weight difference. So the Ranchers get around better than the Rubicon, but they don't ride near as nice. This one is pretty torquey. I mean, low end, you can get some pretty good torque out of it, but it's not a big horsepower machine. It's just made for work. So yeah, like I say, anybody who's considering a Honda Rubicon, I would definitely tell you to go ahead and get one because they are worth it.